Hey everyone, thank you for joining me here. Another episode of Not Ready for Food TV. Rotisserie chickens. You can get them in most grocery stores. They're inexpensive. You make meals with it, but you end up with leftovers. What are we going to do with that leftover chicken? Well, since the cool weather is here, how about chicken pot pie? Now, don't worry. The idea of having to make pie crust and everything else like that, we're going to do this the easy way here today and show you how to do it also. So here we go. We have our mushrooms that we're going to start cooking here in half a second. I love mushrooms. I had a baked potato that I've taken the skin off of and cut into bite-sized bits. And I have some chicken that I've also cut into bite-sized bits. Skillet, I'm using some olive oil, and there go the mushrooms. You can tell that it's the right temperature because they sizzle. Now, if there's a question, a couple things to look for. Number one, see if the oil is shimmering back and forth. Otherwise, take one mushroom, put it in, see if it sizzles. Sprinkle a little bit of salt upon the mushrooms here. Start drawing out some of the water. Turn the heat down to a medium. Always put your seasoning from above, so this way they're going to spread evenly across. Now, you may be saying to yourself, what about the rest of the veggies? We're going to cheat. We're doing it the easy way. We're going to use frozen veggies. You can do that, and it works just as well. So, I've added in the potatoes, full bag of steam in the bag mixed veggies, half a bag of pearl onions, as well as the chicken. You may be thinking to yourself, why so much? Half of this we're going to freeze and use for other meals. So what else can I do with this? Turn it into chicken and dumplings, chicken stew, chicken and biscuits. So there are a lot of possibilities. I'm going to take part of this and freeze it so I can have it for later on. I've taken one small packet of powdered chicken bouillon, added it to this in order to help round out and bring out the chicken flavor. I'm going to add in a spoonful of flour so we can use that momentarily for our gravy. If you wanted to make this a vegetarian dish, I would use textured vegetable protein and vegetable bouillon. I would still add in the cream to make our gravy and flour. If you wanted to go vegan, use vegetable stock instead. So I've added in a tablespoon of flour, mixed it around, going to let it cook for a moment. This gets rid of the pasty taste. And then I'll be adding in a liquid to make our gravy for this. Now you may have noticed, if you're paying attention, that there's suddenly a lot less here in my skillet. That's because I've taken half, put it aside, and use that for a future meal. So I've added in a splash of cream. I know that's not a terribly accurate measuring amount. However, it depends on how much flour you use, how much product you have. Add in a little splash, stir it around, and it starts to thicken. So I've transferred the mixture here to a glass pie plate. I took and put a little bit of nonstick spray just to make sure nothing sticks to it. At this point, we can put a crust on it or put mashed potatoes onto it and turn it into a chicken shepherd's pie. Where did this crust come from? What I'm using is a tube of already made dough that you get right there in your dairy section. In this case, this is croissant dough. Put it on top, just going to cut it away with my knife. So I've taken a fork, gone around the very edge, simply make a nice little decoration there. Don't need to, but we first eat with our eyes. So if it looks good, our brain automatically says it's going to taste good. Also have 3 slits there in order to let the steam out. So our chicken pot pie is now in the oven. I have a baking sheet underneath it to catch any drips. Let it sit 350 for 15 minutes. We'll take a look. So it's been just about 15 minutes. I'm about to take the chicken pot pie out of the oven. Took a peek. Crust looks amazing. Dishes are done. So when I pull it out, all you need to do is enjoy. So here we have it. It's our pot pie. The crust looks amazing. Wonderful, crisp outer texture to it there. And the aroma is out of this world. I cannot wait to dig into this. There. I took a little taste of the filling. It's amazing. The crust is great. I don't know about you, but I am definitely ready to have something to eat. All total, this meal has taken an hour start to finish. So until next time, here's cooking with you.